Shine on me, you crazy diamond.
Okay.
That was the song that came up, man. I'm trying to just whatever song pops into my head at the beginning.
No, that's great. No, I'm not familiar, but
That's Pink Floyd, isn't it?
who?
Pink Floyd?
I don't know.
No, it's not Pink Floyd. It's Purple Stewart. That's who does it. Oh shit! Right off the bat. Fucking.
Yeah, no, bud. He knew what time
Bring
it
him
was.
up here. Bring him up here. Hold him up.
I'm not gonna do that.
Hold up that big boy.
I'm not gonna hold up that big boy.
Simba that motherfucker. Come on.
He's way too big for that.
Tell him, chat. Let him. We don't have a chat. We need to get a chat. We need to start doing this live.
That'd be cool.
We need to start doing this live.
Yeah, because you know how many people are available at fucking 11 a.m. on a Monday. It's us. It's us.
You and me, baby.
That's right. And Watson, he's available. He's pretty open at this time.
Did you happen to see the NBA Celebrity All-Star Game?
No, nobody did.
It's hilarious for all the wrong reasons. So like there's a 7'8" guy named Taco Fall, and he was just dominating. And everybody on the internet.
Taco?
His name's Taco. He's like, think of 7'8", but he's not Wemby. All right, that's very important.
Okay.
It's very like
who is?
If you watch it, he looks amazing. But you gotta he's playing against Drewski though. Like he's playing against who else was on there? I thought I saw Keegan Michael Key from Key and Peele. Like those were his opponents. So like I get on the internet, somebody needs to sign Taco. I'm like, guys, he just beat up a bunch. Like it was just a 7'8" guy. There's no.
It's him going against fucking Logic or something. Probably Logic was in the mix.
But I think maybe Logic was there. I'm not sure.
I'm sure it was.
Freaking Donald Faison was there, but he wasn't playing.
Well, he's like 100 years old, so why would he?
I mean, some dude was in his 50s playing. I don't know. I think it was like a reality show
Jonathan
guy.
Hamm.
I don't know. But they had some gray-haired people playing. Donald Faison could have gone up there. I mean...
He has no hair.
Turk's character was literally playing basketball every episode. I don't want to see fucking...
No, I will never shit on Donald Faison. I'm not gonna do that.
I'm disappointed that he wasn't playing. I wanted to see some Turk fadeaways and shit.
Did you see the trailer for the new season?
I did. I'm excited. It looks...
Yeah, I was like, okay, I see it.
It doesn't look like season 9. I'm fucking excited.
Yeah, no, get that Davey Franco out of here. I don't need it.
God, when ABC got that fucking... And then that season came out... And when they showed that first trailer for that Scrubs 9th season with Dave Franco, and it was just like, it's over. It's done.
Especially after that fucking 10 out of 10 ending. And they were like... Fuck that. Like,
what ending was that? Was that the ending where
it's when he's walking through the halls and like they're showing all the memories on like a projector on his face. And he's doing his fucking monologue shit.
There was a Scrubs ending that pissed me off. I think it was maybe the season before that. It was just fucking JD and Elliot getting back together again or some shit in a hospital bed.
Need that.
One of my favorite songs.
Where they play the Say Anything?
Yeah, it was one of my favorite songs ever, and I loved that they used that, but I just hated the fact that... Because I found that to be like a fucking just writer's block. Let's just go back to the same plot device we always do, which is JD and Elliot. And
because then they also scrubbed out her relationship, pun intended, scrubbed out her relationship with Sean at that point.
Yeah.
And he just kind of disappeared.
But, and then they had the fucking musical episode that I felt could have been better.
The Aphasia episode or whatever?
Yeah.
Symphonia episode, yeah.
It could have been better. It just seemed like they listened to, Grease and just ripped off a bunch of songs from Grease.
Yeah, that or maybe Glee was fucking popular at the time.
Glee was popular at the time. I don't understand why. A lot of things.
I fucking hate any, show that just throws in a musical episode. I'm like, I don't want this at all. Nobody wants this.
Isn't there a notorious Buffy the Vampire Slayer musical episode? I believe I watched that.
Yeah, there sure is.
I believe I watched that with a girl I was courting at one point.
Courting? Oh, so it was
whatever.
1930s?
Yeah, this was 1932.
I was 32. She was 14.
No, fuck you. I'm not making any type of jokes like that anymore.
Yeah, no shit.
After all the news that's come out. Like, if someone came out and said, hey, you can't do that in stand-up comedy anymore, I'd be like, yeah, that makes sense. That tracks.
Okay.
All right.
That's fine. Well, it's like that Tobey Maguire thing. He's getting fucking harangued right now.
Bro, Tobey Maguire's disappointed me. Fucking Don McLean. Don McLean's been disappointing for 10 years, and it slipped my radar. Don McLean celebrates 10th wedding anniversary. Aw. With girl in her 30s. Don McLean just turned 80.
Come on, man.
He didn't write the Book of Love either.
Yeah, take that. Who did that song?
That's a fucking great deep cut.
That was a callback. That was a deep cut.
He did not write the Book of Love either. That's great. Oh, yeah. I want to put that on an album.
That was funny because it's also in a Scrubs episode.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get back to Scrubs and less about these weird fucking Hollywood fucking Epstein bullshit. It just...
I like that it's gotten to the point where, like, even though we talked about it constantly on the show, and now we're at the point where, like...
Because we've read enough.
I don't want...
We got to the point we read enough.
I don't want to...
It's just fucking...
talk about...
It's just fucking scary.
A lot darker than I thought.
It's like an Observer report where that guy comes out of the fucking closet. And he's just like, I thought this was gonna be really funny.
Yeah,
this actually is really fucking. This is really fucking sad. I'm gonna.
Yeah. That's an underrated movie.
I love that. Well, Paul Blart. It released the same time as Paul Blart.
Yeah.
I
mean, then people went and saw it because it was kind of advertised as a Paul Blart movie. And then people went and saw it and they were like,
confused the two, man.
Yeah. And then they went and saw it and they were like, this is dark.
My dad and I went to go see Anchorman. We knew what we were getting into, right? But, like, we sat down in front of this, like, Christian family. We knew they were a Christian family because, you know, people talk before the movie fucking starts. And we're, like, sitting in front of them. They're talking about...
Loving Jesus.
They're talking about praying for people and, you know, what they're doing for chapel and all this shit. And then the movie started. And I think it was at the point where Paul Rudd's talking about the name of his testicles where they decided to get up and...
They're like, all right, well.
Love that shit. I loved it when Deadpool first came out and people brought their fucking kids and got all mad at the movie theater. Did you ever see a parent get mad? I've seen it. It's so hilarious.
I'm trying to think of a time when I went to a movie and a bunch of, like, I mean, there's a lot of times where I would go to a movie, like an R-rated movie, and there'd be someone in there with a baby, and I'm like, hey, what are we doing? Oh, you know what it was? It was Evil Dead, the remake of Evil Dead.
What are they doing? What? This wasn't SpongeBob.
There was a man with two children, I'd say between like 8 and 10. And it was the remake of Evil Dead, which was probably one of the most gruesome films I've ever seen in my life. And the kids just sat there and watched it.
That's crazy.
They sat there the whole thing. I was like, this is crazier than the fucking movie. I love it.
I mean, I was a nightmare child in a movie theater. Like
You're a nightmare human.
That's true.
Yeah.
Power Rangers movie, I got up and did the choreography in the aisles.
I still wouldn't go to a movie with you.
No, I'm good now. Now I'm old man. Now I don't like loud noises. I went and saw Cloverfield Lane, and I thought it was good.
Too loud.
Dude, it was a 9:00 showing. There's some fat...
Too much John Goodman.
There's some fat guy fucking just down the way, just fucking snoring.
Now, can you go ahead and give that to me clean where you say fat guy?
Fat guy. This is some fat guy asleep snoring.
Okay. I'm just making sure you didn't say the alternative.
Fat guy. What's the alternative to fat guy? Slim guy?
I'll tell you off camera. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, there was some fat guy. Am I being wrong by saying fat guy?
No.
Okay. Well, the reason I say that is because he had his belly out, is like fucking past the undershirt. You could see belly, and he's just sleeping.
He was putting Raisinets on his belly.
He didn't have food. I'll say that for him. He did not have food with him, which was...
Well, that's his fucking problem then. Maybe that's why he was annoying.
But like Cloverfield Lane was I don't understand how he fell asleep. I
don't think that should have been a Cloverfield movie.
I liked it. I mean,
I thought it was a great film. I just thought it shouldn't have been a Cloverfield. I thought it could have stood on its own.
Well, the initial idea for Cloverfield was to open it up like a Star Wars type of anthology.
Yeah.
The problem was
Cloverfield Lane is like a Rogue One of Cloverfield.
Yeah, pretty much. But the problem that J.J. Abrams has with it, like, it's a rocky start to begin with. Like, Star Wars started very strong. Star Wars grabbed everybody's interest immediately.
You're saying Star Wars was popular?
Yeah, dude.
That's an interesting take, Dan.
Cloverfield, I went and saw Cloverfield in a movie theater.
I remember, yeah.
Yeah, and those people were fucking confused, you know?
Where I was, people weren't confused, but they were sick.
Sick, yeah, people got sick off that movie.
A lot of people got sick during that showing.
Which I don't understand, but I get it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, like, I could see it.
Yeah,
like, for sure. It is dizzying. And, looking at TJ Miller too much does make me sick. But
he's not in that movie a lot. He's just behind the camera, you know?
He's in it enough. For
the first 10 minutes. He gets killed gruesomely.
He does, yeah.
So
that's a good flick. And then and then there's 10 Cloverfield Lane, which one of John Goodman's best fucking acting.
Really, it really is.
He crushes that role.
It really is. If you want to watch, if you're not interested in Cloverfield, but you just want to see some good John Goodman,
if you're just a big John Goodman fan, which we both are, so.
Dude, like that's the first time I've ever watched John Goodman and just been terrified of him. You know?
Are you kidding? No, it's not. What about when he yells in Roseanne?
No, I'm not terrified of Dan Connor.
I'm not terrified because we're good boys.
Because we're good boys, yeah.
We would never be on the bad side of Dan Connor.
No, dude, I would have never been any of those children, you know?
What about that time he finds David messing around with Darlene and he chases him out to the fucking house?
Shouldn't have been in a dude's house without him knowing.
Shouldn't have been fooling around with that man's daughter.
Shouldn't have been in his house without permission, bro.
Fucking Danny Galecki, you piece of shit.
Johnny Galecki. Johnny.
Oops.
Which, by the way, that dude's got an underrated resume. You gotta think about that. Like Christmas Vacation, one of the top holiday movies of all time. Yeah, that's
true. Yeah.
Top, like, fucking Roseanne. 60, 80 million viewers. Big Bang Theory. Fucking, that dude has had
pretty big show.
Amazing career. And he's one of those dudes that looks looks a lot younger than he is. I mean,
they fucking assassinated his character on the Connors.
Yeah, I don't know why. That was fucking... I mean, they assassinated...
I think it was like a scheduling conflict, but they were like, he's not available.
They didn't even try. They didn't even try to work it in or, like, maybe...
No, it was like a scheduling conflict, so they're like, well, we'll just make him a terrible dad. It's like...
Yeah, no, dude, I didn't like that David was still a loser. But then again, his brother did die.
His brother is dead.
So out of grief, he could just stay a loser. He could just
in the show he travels to like Africa to build houses for humanity, and then he abandons his family in the midst of that.
Yeah,
and he's like, I don't want to be a dad. And then he comes back and he's like, no, I want to be a dad.
Yeah,
and also I want to cheat on the woman that I'm dating.
Yeah. Yeah, and they ruined that arc. They ruined that character.
Juliette Lewis, I think, plays his girlfriend.
Juliette Lewis, baby. She'll show up.
Oh, baby. Juliette's got the time. Don't worry about it.
She'd be watching this at 11 in the afternoon on a fucking... She'd watch this live.
She's got time, yeah. She's not filming Yellow Jackets, I can tell you that.
Yellow Jackets is great, though.
It is really great.
Yellow Jackets.
I just really want it to come back for the final season.
If your girlfriends, your spouses say, hey, honey, Sweetie, let's watch this show called Yellow Jackets. You do it.
Do it.
You
Check
do
it out.
It's
not what you think it is.
It is not. No, the women found a good one. All right, the women.
Jesus Christ.
I'm kidding.
Good on you, ladies.
I'm kidding, ladies.
Trying to hide the good shows from us.
I'm kidding. What do we have? Sports and then just sci-fis that don't make fucking
Mad
sense.
Men.
And Mad Men. How are we gonna sell this product, fellas?
I don't know. Let's hit a woman.
Let's hit a woman and drink.
I'm drunk. You want to hit this woman?
Hey guys, I joined a cabal of pedophilic cannibals. Mad Men. We're mad. So yeah, I apologize for that joke, ladies, because our shows are terrible.
Offensive.
I know. Honestly, I wish more shows like Yellow Jackets existed.
It's a weird show.
It's weird and cool and fucking fun, and it's got great people in it. And I haven't seen a single episode. I'm just making up for the. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No.
I've never seen it either.
No, dude, we got Yellow Jackets Funkos. We're huge Yellow Jackets fans in this house. Don't have a poster in the room, but that's gonna change.
No.
That's gonna change if this comment section is terrible.
Never even seen the show.
You rat pig looking son of a bitch! All right, I'm sorry.
No,
sexist fuck.
I don't know. I don't know if there's a lot of shows going. I just finished up Fallout. It was pretty good.
Yeah, Fallout.
But if that's the season finale, then fuck.
Yeah, no,
Because
dude.
I'm gonna wait forever.
No, you're not. It didn't take that long for season 2 to come out.
Yeah, that's true. I guess I'm still in my Yellow Jackets phase because we binged Yellow Jackets like I think a month after it came out, and then they're like, "All right, we're gonna have the last season in 2 years," and I was like,
"Yeah, no, dude. Yeah, no. Now Yellow Jackets is taking some time, but I think the waiting period for Fallout season 1, season 2 was only like 8 months."
Yeah, I think they got those ones like lined up pretty good.
I think they filmed this summer or this spring. And then we have it by like Christmas or Thanksgiving or something like that. Maybe even.
And then there's Pluribus, which
I still haven't checked that out. I still haven't.
It's good, but like we were gearing up to watch the season finale, and then I read the news that Vince Gilligan was like, "I don't know, we'll probably have the next season around like 2029," and I was like, "Fuck off, Vince."
Dude, here's why I'm not getting like Apple TV, because I've noticed all the shows now are just like fodder. They're just all like one word titled fodder with like a legendary actress in it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it'll be like Burner with James Franco or some shit like that. It'll just
Oh no, absolutely not James Franco.
Not
Terrible
James
poll.
Not terrible
Of course
poll.
not. Absolutely not.
No, it'll just be like Renaissance with
Dave
like
Franco.
with like
Allison Brie. Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
you know what I mean, fucking Denzel Washington.
Yeah, like they base all of their advertising off of this one actor.
And it's just like a single named show with like the most generic fucking premise.
Yeah. It's like, check it out. Here's Don Cheadle. Are you gonna watch it or what?
But if dude, if I gotta wait 3 years for a fucking season 2 of I'm not watching that shit.
That's what I said. I didn't even watch the finale. I was like, oh, well, never mind then.
Sorry, you know.
Sorry, Vince.
X-Men 97's lucky I came back, you know. I've been waiting 20 years for that season.
Yeah, and also, wait, is that season back? Is that season out?
That's coming back, and it's going to be Grant Morrison style X-Men. I'm very fucking excited.
But the showrunner's different, right?
Showrunner's different, but they're doing Grant Morrison stories. So I don't care.
Fingers crossed.
Now, if we get to Grant Morrison
I
stories,
really like that showrunner.
If the Grant Morrison stories are butchered or changed in any way, which is like it's gonna be very easy.
You'll burn it down. You'll burn the whole thing down.
Almost have to start a fire in the bathroom.
I mean, I will say X-Men fans are a special type of fan. They're dedicated.
Because here's the thing about the X-Men comics. Nothing.
Oh, boy, here we go. I set them off. Sorry, folks.
Here we go. Nothing in the stories need to be changed. That's why X-Men 97 did a good job. They really didn't change anything. They just kind of brought it all together, put a little bow on it, immaculate fucking
Yeah.
team. But now and then with their stories, it was more of the famous '90s X-Men stories, a little bit of '80s in there, fucking thrown in there. This is gonna be Grant Morrison stories of the X-Men with his costumes of the X-Men and all that shit.
I'm familiar.
But I'm gonna be even more picky because now it's just like, okay, we're gonna base this all around his work. It better be fucking good. Better be good.
Or else he's going to burn it down. He's just going to burn it down.
I trust the first guy to do it that they fired. Don't know why they fired him. Still don't. I mean, I'm sure you brought it up, but I just
I don't know. He was pretty salty about that one, too.
I mean, I would be, too, if I just delivered that season of excellence. You know?
Excellence.
Mm-hmm.
X-Men.
I mean, that got people on Marvel Rivals. X-Men 97 had a hand with Marvel Rivals popularity. Let's not even joke or kid. I mean, you know, like I'm excited for it. But back to Scrubs.
Holy shit, we're going all the way back there. Hold on, let's take a detour because I had a little thing I wanted to talk about.
No. Traffic's bad.
Too bad.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
So you always call me Brookshire.
Brookshire?
And I've been kind of coming up with some nicknames for you, and I wanted to run them by you.
No shit. Hey, this is unplanned. We didn't plan this. Okay.
No, I thought about it about 10 minutes ago.
Oh. Okay.
Not 10 minutes ago, obviously more than 10 minutes ago.
I thought 10 minutes ago we were having a conversation. Were you not?
About Scrubs, maybe. That was maybe 30 minutes ago. All right, let me run these by you. It's just a couple. Grand Danyon.
Oh, I like that.
You like that one?
I like Grand Danyon.
Yeah. Rabid Danimal.
Okay.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
All right.
The Daytona 500.
What? Okay. Daytona.
Like the Daytona.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Daytona.
no, like Daytona.
Yeah,
I'm not a NASCAR guy, so it's...
yeah, that makes sense. I think you're going to like this one. Dantastic Voyage.
Okay. Yeah.
Right,
I mean...
we're losing steam, it seems.
Yeah.
Arriva Dancy. Yeah. And then this one I got is Dantember 11th, 2001. I like that one. I don't know. I like that one.
Fuck you. That was lined up perfectly. The Arriva Dancy, that broke me. And I was trying to hold it in. And then Dantember 11th.
You have to add a 2001 in there.
2001. Fuck.
You want to go back to Scrubs?
No. That's nothing. Nothing's gonna be funnier than that. We just fucked the show right there. No, I don't even remember what I was gonna bring up about Scrubs. I just hope nobody is tied to anything and it has to shut down shit and you know.
I don't know. I haven't watched that other Bill Lawrence show. Shrinking? You seen that?
With the fucking, that's one of those Apple TV shows. That's one of those ones I'm talking about.
Yeah, you're right.
Got
so
Harrison.
Hey, check it out, Harrison Ford.
We got Harrison Ford playing a guy that doesn't want to be here. Oh, you mean Harrison Ford?
Oh wow, shocking. Cool.
All right. Oh,
Jason Segel playing an affable, lovable guy. Oh, crazy.
Yeah, he's been playing that role now for too long.
It works.
You're nearly 50. You're nearly 50, son.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Zach Braff's got to figure that fucking puzzle out too, don't
Zach Braff, man. Zach Braff.
He's like, I didn't punch that kid unpunked.
We gave Don McLean shit and we gave Tobey Maguire shit, but like Zach Braff dated like what's her name, and that's like a 20-year age difference.
Yeah, he was also on Arrested Development, and he played a parody of the Girls Gone Wild guy.
Zach Braff?
Mm-hmm.
In Arrested Development.
Yeah, because there's There's that one point where they discover that he's a never nude as well.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember. God, that's been so long.
I love Arrested Development. Probably one of the best shows ever made.
Ugh. Hey, it seems like the stand-up comedy world is shifting again.
Oh, boy.
Actually, I found out there's some type of tiff between Austin comedy and New York comedy.
Yeah, I saw that. Joe Rogan was going off about it because he knows he's the czar of comedy, apparently.
Well, he's not the czar of presidential elections, is he?
Wow.
He's not the czar. Oh my God! Yeah, I've had that on my mouth the whole time.
I didn't even notice.
That is toothpaste.
Fucking goof.
That's been on there since 9 a.m.
Did you freshen your breath for this podcast?
I brushed my teeth this morning, and I've just been walking around
You fucking
with toothpaste. I talked to the fucking
mayor.
most post office guy.
I talked to the mayor like this.
Now
the mayor thinks I'm a dipshit.
There's people outside my house.
I was gonna run for office.
I don't even remember what I was gonna say because toothpaste.
There's people outside my house. What's that?
I don't know.
There's people outside my house. They saw my toothpaste.
Dude, there was somebody outside my house. It turned out it was like the teenage boyfriend of somebody on the block. I was like, oh, okay. But I'm becoming so old, man. Now I'm
what
like,
was he doing?
He's just blocking the fucking street in front of my house. And I was just out the window looking.
Yeah. I
like
live
I'm gonna do anything.
I know. I live on a busy street, and I was like, every time someone drives by, I'm like, what the fuck do you think you're doing?
What the fuck? You know what I hate that people don't hate up here? Parking in front of someone's house.
Dude.
They don't hate it up here. I fucking hate it. Don't park in front of my fucking house.
Who the fuck are you?
Dude,
okay, so there used to be this restaurant across the street from my house. And this one time, this was fucking crazy to me that somebody on earth would do this. But she pulls up in my driveway, knocks on my fucking door, and is like, hey, I'm going to the restaurant across the street. Is it cool if I park in your driveway? And I was like, no. What? In what world is this socially acceptable? Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, I just lose all hope in people when I hear that shit. And see, she probably thought it was polite to ask.
She's like, nah, it's cool. I'll just ask him. No.
Decency. No, you don't know what that driveway is used for.
Also, you're just knocking on a stranger's door in the middle of the afternoon.
Yeah. Oh, this is the afternoon.
It's a fucking afternoon.
You're just wearing a robe, like, no.
Yeah, I'm just a crotchety old man. I just fire a shotgun.
Dude, I had to. There were Mormons that would come up to my door and stuff, and they don't come up to my door anymore, thank God. But I don't know how I scared them away. Oh no, I scared them away talking about science.
I can imagine a couple of ways you would scare them away.
Oh,
you're a creative gentleman.
They don't even want to be called. Sorry. They don't want. They don't even want to be called Mormons anymore. Have we talked about this?
No, what do they want to be called?
They find Mormon to be a slur.
What?
Yeah.
Who came up with it?
That's what I said.
What do they want to be called?
I don't Church of Latter-day Saints or something.
Oh, I thought you had a funny joke lined up.
No.
That was ripe for a joke.
No, but like that is the definition of white privilege. Let me explain.
I don't think you have to, but go for it.
They think Mormon is a slur. They came up with it. They told us to call them Mormon. All right. And so, like, with every, like, slur, right, there's a stereotype to that slur, okay? The stereotype for Mormon, okay? Yeah. Whenever it is used publicly, what are the stereotypes for Mormon? That they're polite, right?
They're annoying, but yeah.
Well, calm down. But they're polite. So anytime you see like an overly polite person walk up to your social circle, right? And there's like, oh, why is he so polite? Oh, he's Mormon. Oh, like it's not.
There's an inherent innocence to them.
Yeah, there's an inherent innocence to them.
Yeah.
And to be like, we don't want to be called that anymore. We find it to be a slur. When there's minorities and several diverse groups and even different religious groups and different religious folk that get more persecution, more slurs thrown at them. Slurs that they didn't invent, by the way, that were granted upon them out of hatred. Right?
Yeah, that's true. Huh?
They're walking around doing like, and you're gonna go. You know what? We don't want to be called Mormon anymore. We don't like.
They're like, hey, we're Mormons, and then like after a while, they're like, don't call us Mormons. It's like, all right, come on.
We don't like the polite label being attached to it. Apparently.
Yeah, that's rough. Hey,
nobody comments on the secret crazy Mormon shit that's gone down in scandal the past couple decades. No, we don't want to change the name because of that.
I mean, just the story that they believe in itself is fucking buck wild.
I'm not gonna.
We're not going into it tangentially though. Here's a fun little fact I learned. So Prince was a Jehovah's Witness?
Sure.
He actually did the door-to-door thing.
That would rock. I'd bring him in. I know,
and I had this fucking image. Somebody knocks on your door, and you're like, fucking Jehovah's Witnesses, and it's fucking Prince?
You want to talk about Jesus? Yeah, come on in. I love the suit. Get on in here.
Would you like to talk about my Lord and Savior? Yes, 100% Prince. Get in here.
Got some fruit.
And then he pulls a dove out of his pocket.
Just got a box of Fruit Loops.
Yeah.
I need to split this with somebody. You want to talk about Jesus? Do you have a guitar? Yeah.
Do you have any Bisquick? Yes, I do have Bisquick. Prince, get in here.
But it's the wildest, craziest shit to me. That's
like somebody out there has that story where they got an unsolicited knock from Prince.
Yeah,
I'll lose it.
He was talking about, the good word and everything, but then he saw my guitar and just started jamming.
And he just started wailing.
It was wailing, going off, dude.
He did a Moody Blues cover that will rock your world, and you'll never hear it.
A Moody Blues cover?
He did a Moody Blues cover. Oh, knock your socks off.
He was doing Steely Dan and...
I heard him do Crash Into Me. It was fucking crazy.
And he was like 14. That song hadn't come out in like...
Yeah, it wasn't even written yet.
It wasn't even written yet, and he fucking did it. I told Dave Matthews.
This is going to be done very badly by a man with no shoes one day. Then he played Crash Into Me.
Where the fuck is Dave Matthews?
Probably avoiding some sort of scandal. Just keeping his head low.
Where's he emptying out his poop now? Where is he?
Oh, probably still in Chicago. Let's talk about that for a minute.
People giving him shit. I'm just like, yeah, but whatever. Fuck it.
He gave people shit.
Wait. No, it's yeah. But like at the same time, it's like you guys are harping. How many dead bodies are in that fucking place, and you don't even give a shit?
I mean, it was entirely the bus driver's fault.
Sure.
Entirely. Like they weren't even supposed to be on that bridge, and the bus driver was the one that pulled the trigger on. If people don't know. There was an incident in Chicago where Dave Matthews' band tour bus was going over a bridge with a grate flooring, and they unleashed the septic tank, and it landed on a tour boat underneath the bridge.
It's better than an autograph, baby. Better than an autograph.
That's right. You just got a whole bunch of the violinist poopy all over.
At the same, it's like you meet them, but at the same time, you're not meeting them.
They just gave you Giardia. You're welcome. Who else can say they got Giardia from Dave Matthews?
Who else can say they got a bacterial infection from the people that did? I did it.
Hey, have you heard ants marching? Well, I've got a story for you.
Oh, they were marching, all right. They were marching through the piles of shit.
Did you meet them? In a way.
You could say we're close.
Let's just say we shared some fluids with each other.
Some fell in my mouth. That's what I mean by that.
Dave Matthews? Not quite.
I was looking up with my mouth.
Let me finish. And I'll tell you what I did. I've got his poopy in my mouth. And they're like, all right, so did you want the combo or just the burger?
So what would you like from us at Bank of America today?
So, do you have your routing number or what?
Sir, this is an appropriate conversation at the CPS office.
So anyway,
no.
This is your second
We
DUI.
We can't. I'm just gonna take that plea as a not guilty. No, I think there's some blame on Dave Matthews because it's not like the bus driver stopped the bus, got out of the bus, undid the hose, put the hose down there without Dave Matthews and company going, "Hey, Clyde, what you doing?" And he's just like, "Oh, I'm gonna empty out the shit out of the bridge." You know, the band had to been like, "All right," because
I doubt anyone was asking any questions.
You can't just be like watching your bus driver just do this whole process without asking him what the fuck's going on.
My question is, why is there an ejector button for the shit tank on the bus? That should have been a process.
Yeah, because there's bus stops where there is a process. There's bus stops where you like unload it in like a tank.
He just like hit a button and just fucking unleashed.
He had to attach a hose that left the bridge. Right? So he had to go outside of the bus, attach a hose, put the hose down, and then fucking unleash. So, like, someone in the band had to have asked what's going on, because we're stopped at a bridge.
We're stopped on a bridge.
You know what I mean?
But, like, he couldn't have been, like, were they just, like, maybe they just got Chipotle or something earlier? And
maybe they were asleep. Yeah, they could have gotten Chipotle. My town.
They could have gotten Chipotle.
The area where I live in, they're opening a Chipotle, and the town's really excited, and I just can't wait. I can't wait when all these people eat Chipotle and they find out what it does to your bowels. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be hilarious. It's one of those things where I used to live in a city and I know what's coming. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. I remember they opened up a Chipotle in the nearing town from my hometown, and it's about a 10-15 minute drive to the next town, and people were lined up around the block for a Chipotle. Oh my god. And I was like, hey guys, it's just a burrito. It's just a tasteless burrito that makes you shit your pants.
There's no taste to it at all. The only taste is that fucking Chipotle sauce they put on it, and I don't like spicy shit to begin with, but like it doesn't really have any flavor. It's just hot. You know? It's
just hot, yeah. So now you just have a spicy, bland burrito.
And you just feel it going all the way down.
$30.
You can just feel it throughout your system for the next 20 hours.
Getting into some shit, too, because he like went on record, or they got him on a hot mic, and he was like, we're going to keep raising prices because no one's stopping us.
People like to shit. People like to...
He's like, I don't know why people are eating these burritos, but fuck it, dude.
We'll end on
this. Crank up the prices.
We'll end on this topic because this was pretty like, whoa. Barack Obama came out and said aliens were real.
He already retracted that.
He said it.
Well, yeah, but he clarified in a tweet, and he's like, hey, everyone, I'm not saying they told me that. I'm just saying the universe is really big, and there's no chance there's not aliens. Chill the fuck out. Cool the fuck down, Robert De Niro.
Yeah, you want to have a kid?
An alien?
You want to have a kid? You want to milk me? Get yourself a kid.
You want to milk me?
You're 20 years old.
Could you breastfeed a duck?
Yeah, you know, I'm not going to be around in 10 years, but you can take care of that kid. Yeah.
I even like him.
Bring that baby over here. Yeah, that's one of mine. Sure. No need.
He looks up at him.
No.
No mine. That's Watkins' kid. No mine.
No, that was it. It was a slip, dude. It was a slip. The aliens are real, dude.
I think he was just...
Dude, there was an orb that, like, a missile bounced off of not too long ago. You know? It's just...
What?
You didn't see that when the congressional testimony of UFOs and shit? Where they, like...
I'm more surprised you haven't told me about this.
I thought we talked about it. They declassified all this footage, and all these files, and in one of the video footage, they're like following an orb traveling throughout the ocean, and they fire.
Like, let's fucking shoot a missile at this shit.
Yes, because they couldn't identify the flying object, and it was in bad territory. It was in unlawful territory or whatever the fuck. And they fired a missile, and the missile just dings. And then the orb separates into 4 pieces and comes back together as soon as the missile dings. So, like, yeah, aliens. Plus the fucking International Space Station footage. Like, they have a live stream of the International Space Station, and they always have to cut the fucking feed every time because something shows up, you know?
Like, I redact that.
And then sometimes somebody's asleep on the job, so sometimes the footage doesn't get cut. And so, yeah, there's just so many fucking things flying around. That, yeah, no, Obama.
Yeah, it's fucking outer space.
But it's not like these are ships, dude. Like, they're a fucking.
Yeah, it's outer space, man. It's an infinite expanse. Like, no shit, there's gonna be stuff out there.
Well,
that's like
no,
going
but
in the ocean. That's like going in the ocean and being like, whoa,
these
what's
are
up
like
with that
air.
weird animal.
I could send you some shit. There's like aircraft. They're literally ships. They are literally
Hard pass.
spaceships. Yeah.
Don't send me it.
Okay, well, I like that type of shit.
This is a note to the people. He will definitely send me that shit.
I'm gonna send him that shit.
He doesn't care if I say don't send me that shit. He'll send me that shit.
For the
Dan Danzy guarantee.
For the one Dan nickname I didn't like.
Which one?
I don't know. It was like a
Dantona?
No. I can't say the
I know
list
you like
again.
Grand Danyon.
Grand Danyon was fun. That's the name of the episode.
Grand Danyon?
Grand Danyon.
Oh, you don't want the other one?
What was the other one?
Dantember 11th,
We're not. Nope.
No, we're not going to call it that?
Nope.
Okay. Ariva Danchi? You didn't like that one?
No, I just don't know how to spell that one.
Yeah, me either. I took a.
Also, it gives this like idea.
Oh yeah, like a closure. Kind of
yeah,
thing.
like we're saying goodbye.
Like if you're at a party, you can use it when you're leaving.
Oh no, dude! I do the Irish goodbye. I just fucking leave. You
When
were there.
I leave-
You were there. You were there for my second DWI.
And I was. My man's was fully asleep and then disappeared.
Where'd Dan go?
He's asleep on the couch. No, he's not. He's gone. He's in the wind.
He's in jail.
Motherfucker just David Blaine himself into prison.
Hey, y'all want to see a cool trick?
Hey, you guys want to see a fucking
wanna
magic
see-
trick?
All right, pick a card. All right, hold on
Give
to
me
that.
my keys and I'm gonna show you a magic trick.
Hold on to that card.
Hold on to that card.
Get in the car. You just hear a crash.
You get the card and it's just a local bail bondsman phone number. It just says 7777777. That's a local Austin joke, baby.
Oh, he wants me to call this. That's the trick.
Oh, he wants to. This is that makes sense now.
Just the thought of David Blaine just being like, "Here's your car," and then getting in downing some Jack Daniels, getting your car, and immediately crashing.
It says 7 of clubs. No, wait, that's a phone number. Oh, that's a bail bondsman.
It's like 11.
Okay.
This is 11:30 a.m.
You know what I like to say when I leave a party?
What's that?
I like to say, I am Brooks and done.
You know, I know what I say when I leave a party.
I'm going to go get a DUI.
Damn, yeah. I really can. I was going to say, I'm 38. I should not be here.
Yeah. Why am I at a party? Where? You just stop and go, why the fuck am I here?
Happy quinceañera once again.
Mazel tov to you and yours.
Fucking love. I fucking love
Shabbat shalom. I'm going to get out of here.
Quinceañeras do have great food. I was invited to.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I was invited to a quinceañera one time. I was invited to one. I didn't show up on my own.
You didn't crash a quinceañera, which is good.
Which we're getting back to that subject that we don't want to talk about.
Yeah,
but
you don't want to talk about that. Food
is amazing at quinceañeras. Next to literally like a Mexican family just inviting you over for a home cooked meal. It's like the next tier up above that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, because they go all out for a quinceañera.
Oh my god, dude, the food's amazing.
You'd think that's just a wedding.
That sometimes I forget. I'm like, what's a quinceañera again? What are we doing?
What's a quinceañera? I was 14. Okay,
What are we
whatever.
celebrating? It's like The Office showing up in a costume.
Yeah. Why is Buzz Lightyear at this quinceanera?
No, that wasn't his band. That was Kelly. That was Hindu. But that was still just that was still a funny fucking bit when he told
yeah, he tells his
Nancy Walls to show up in a fucking and she's
Cheerleading
dressed
outfit.
up as a chick.
I also like that part where Angela is like, I can't have any of this. I'm vegetarian. They're like, well, it's all vegetarian. She's like,
Yeah.
she just grabs a pita.
Good
show.
Anyways, aliens are real, according to Barack Obama. I'm not gonna let him walk that back.
He didn't walk it back. He was just like, the universe is really big, guys. No one showed me an alien. It wasn't like fucking Bill Pullman in Independence Day. Whew, I almost switched my bills.
All right. I will look into the possibility of keeping the president out of the information of aliens. But as somebody who was in Crosby, Texas at 2 a.m. and got chased by something in the sky, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way that anybody of high authority could not be shown footage, could not be told definite proof.
I believe. I saw something weird the other day at work.
All right, let's close with this.
Okay. Yeah, so I was like outside, was taking the trash out. It was like 3 a.m, and I look up, and I see a light, and it looks like it's moving.
This was daytime?
No, it was 3 a.m.
3 a.m.
Yeah, and it's moving quick.
Yeah.
And then gone.
Mm-hmm. Because they can travel through time and space.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy how we can look up and we can know because we get a vast knowledge of how our reality works. We may not mathematically be able to do it, but we can, when we see it, we can, you know what I mean?
But also, it could be very, very far away because of how long it takes light to reach our planet.
It's true. No, it's true. And you're looking up at the sky, you're getting a view from the past, you know.
Yeah, like if the sun were to go out right now, we would
8 minutes.
We would be dead before we even realized that the sun was out.
No, we'd be dead in 8 minutes.
Yeah, but we wouldn't see it happen. We'd be dead before that because no light would reach us.
Oh, no. You'd see it. You'd see it for 8 minutes later. You'd see it for maybe a couple seconds.
Baba Booey.
But you'd feel it right before you'd see the light even hit, like the explosion. You'd see the explosion itself, right?
Oh, like that Jake Gyllenhaal movie.
But then you'd be wiped out before you could even see those rays, like, hitting the planet, like the brightness of it. You would basically be imploded before the full maximum brightness of the sun explosion. I watched too many.
That's the sun, everybody.
I watched too many. I better not run for Senate because someone could just.
Oh no, absolutely not.
And then it's an Al Franken situation.
Right the fuck up.
But I watched too many science podcasts, guys. That concludes. What was this? 35? Is this 35?
That was 38.
It's not 38. Is this 35? Of Danzyland?
I don't think anyone will ever know.
Or is it 34?
I don't think anyone will ever actually know for sure.
We have them numbered, Brooks.
This is for debate.
This is on us.
No, it's not. It's 35. You're right.
We are at 35. This was Danzyland 35. We care about this show.
We knew that the whole time.
Honestly, it's great to have a place to
fucking got you. We got you.
We got
it's
you.
35.
It's 35.
Well, we didn't do an intro, so that's probably why.
We didn't do an intro. That helps us remember, but 35, you know what that means. We're getting to the age where we forget to do an intro and we forget the number of the fucking... Our memories are slacking. For Danzyland, Grand Danyon. Brookshire. This isn't the real world. It's Danzyland. We'll see you next week.
September 11th.
Hit the end screen, Johnny!